Welcome to the Esthetician Edit podcast, the ultimate hangout for estheticians looking for a weekly dose of motivation, inspiration, and honest conversations about life in and out of the treatment room. Today's episode is going to be a quick one, just a shorty to check in and give you a little motivational boost. If you're feeling like giving up, if life is just really hard right now, or you're feeling stuck and wondering if entrepreneurship is worth it or your business is worth fighting for, I want you to lean into those feelings and I want to help change your perspective in a way that may benefit you. Adversity is such a strange gift. It's one that none of us would ever willingly ask for, but yet it has the potential to shape us in ways that nothing else can. The tough moments that we're going through, they all leave marks, but they also help build resilience, empathy, and also a deeper purpose if we let it. It's not about avoiding challenges, it's about learning to see them as stepping stones instead of roadblocks. And here's the other thing about adversity. If you sit with it, if you face it instead of avoiding it, it can teach you things that you didn't know you were capable of learning. And it definitely doesn't define you, it refines you. The pain that you've been through or you're currently going through, it can either hold you back or it can become a fire that kind of propels you forward. It's just all about perspective. When you start to see your struggles as a superpower, it literally changes everything. Those moments of doubt, fear, or feeling like you're not enough, they're all a part of the process of being an entrepreneur. They're what give you the tools to push through those mental blocks, dismantle all of those self-limiting beliefs, and help to silence imposter syndrome. When you realize that you've already survived so much, that strength then becomes your edge. Research shows that adversity triggers the brain's neuroplasticity, which is the ability to adapt and rewire itself in response to new challenges. So when we face hardship, the brain creates new neural connections to cope with that stress. It helps solve problems and it can also help find alternative paths forward. And this adaptability is the cornerstone of entrepreneurship. When problem solving and resilience are daily requirements, this is what makes us tenacious. Science also shows that it serves as a form of stress inoculation, much like vaccines train the immune system. There's a psychologist, and I'm totally going to butcher his name, Richard Dainspear, who has this theory called the toughening theory, which suggests that experiencing manageable levels of stress can actually improve our ability to handle future challenges. And for business owners like ourselves, this means that the past struggles will prepare us to stay calm and focused and resourceful under pressure. It also forces us to think creatively and reevaluate priorities. Another study published recently suggests that difficult life experiences enhance problem-solving skills because they push individuals to explore alternative strategies, and it also helps build cognitive flexibility. For us, this flexibility will translate into innovative thinking and strategic decision-making. And last, have you heard of something called post-trauma growth? I will never forget it. Now, years ago, when I sold a portion of my business at the time to my business partner, it was absolutely devastating. And I don't even know, but I bounced back rather quickly. And I remember sitting with my attorney and he said, "Your growth is incredible. You're experiencing post-traumatic growth." And I had never heard that term before. But post-traumatic growth is this phenomenon where individuals experience a significant personal development after hardship. This growth can manifest in a greater appreciation for life, stronger personal relationships in general, or a heightened sense of purpose, all of which can help fuel entrepreneurial passion and resilience. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't a free pass for anyone to treat you poorly. It's important to have boundaries, but it's also important to be able to find purpose in all situations. If you can take your personal challenges and use them as fuel, you
I promise we'll discover a version of yourself you didn't know was there. Adversity builds grit, it fosters creativity, develops empathy, and encourages resourcefulness, all of which is a requirement to be an entrepreneur, but is not taught in the classroom. As promised, this is a shorty episode. If this resonated with you or you have a friend that is going through something, please share this episode with them. And until next time, I'll see you in the treatment room.